Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now. One final shot before the half. In the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get their first point of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go in the locker rooms now, all tied up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They pitch it to Achane. Fights his way through a tackle. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Achane again. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Come on. 6 the Eagles. 6 Buffalo 18.
There he is on 3rd and short. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
180.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Fire pass, no good, so here comes 2nd down. Mayfield now from the gun. He beams one deep right side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
79 Broncos, 60 Vikings. Ready?
Throwing on first down, Willis. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Second and 10. Here's Willis. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Okay, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Ready?
Willis in the pistol. Throw left side, complete. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Trying for it, it's H.M. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on fourth down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus, and even more so for the conversion.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Let's go.
Trying to run it in, H.M. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Emeka and Buccs. So it's second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Throwing again is Baker. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third.
They kick the hand off. Now it's Mayfield. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready, set.
First and 10 from the 32. They'll start the drive with H-hand. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's out to just a yard.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Nice. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Gun snap now to Willis. That's incomplete left side.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Irving on the inside give. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's second and 8.
Now here's Mayfield. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
It's brought in by Jennings. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bucks have the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
We've set it down from 37. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. We've set it down from 37. On first down, they're going to run with Irving. Shoots away from one. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Man in motion, out of the slot. Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That goes for 32 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Handoff headed right, Irving. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Right back to Irving now. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down. He got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
180!
Trying to run with Irving. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And it's no good. What a time for a miss. That was for the tie, but instead, Brock, they continue trailing now in this 4th quarter. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll hand it off to Achane. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. And stick with Achane. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. To throw, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Buccaneers down by only 1. Second and 3 now. Baker now. It's his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Irving here from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
20!
From the gun, a give to Gainwell. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be stopped just a second away from a touchdown. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
180! What's up?
Irving has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push it a little closer. Now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
180! What's up?
Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.